Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel, and this time I'm playing another episode of Automation, the car company tycoon game. And today I'm gonna be doing another replica video, and it's going to be a first generation Mercedes CLK. That means from 1996 I believe to 2002. Anyway, you know what, let's just leave it in 2014. Anyway, we're gonna go for rear-wheel drive, obviously. I think it's gonna be made from aluminium, if I had to guess. But, of course, we're gonna be choosing this coupe type, because that's just how it is. Also, we're gonna try and make this as semicircular as possible. This line right here. More like this probably. Yeah. And then we're gonna, let's just give it a little bit wider tires, like 235 front and maybe 265 rear. We don't need much bigger tires than that. And then the front is slightly ascending, just as is typical Mercedes. This is like completely flat. Yeah. And being a rather not so extravagant Mercedes, this is not gonna be like extended to the front like crazy. On the rear we can't really adjust anything really, so let's just make it black and then get started with the fixtures. The headlights are pretty much the easiest part about this. The only the only thing that makes it just a little bit more difficult is getting the proportions right compared to everything else. And yeah, we'll just try first and put them like down here, and then later on we'll see how this looks, just in general. As a grill, I would suggest that we use this one, or actually no, we should rather use this one probably, even though I know that with the actual CLK, this section up here doesn't go inwards, it goes like upwards, if you know what I mean. So this is gonna be up here. Actually, wait a second, I'm much too far up here. This needs to go down, and this needs to go down too. Yeah, and it needs to go higher. More like this. And there's a little bit less space between this headlamp and the grille, so let's just do that as well. And now we're gonna trim this section right here, because it does have some chrome inside of it. For that we're gonna need some chrome vents. We're just gonna build it around the outline of the grille, so sit back and enjoy, or just play along with me and make time pass even faster. So, let's see, this fits pretty much perfectly. Almost. No, let's just put another one down there then. It's gonna be super small, but that's okay. So this is gonna be the upper part of it. Then we're gonna make one straight down. Obviously diagonally a bit, but yeah, so this is gonna pretty much do it for this part. Then we're gonna need to follow the curve of this grill. And for that we're gonna put some more down and just adjust the angle a little bit further. Stretch it some more. Oh no, that was not ideal. This would be better. And now, actually, I don't know what the CLK, what CLK stands for, but well, I should know. You know, my mother language is German, so I should actually know. But when your mother language is English, do you know all the English abbreviations and what they stand for? I don't think so. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to just run it down this way. I know that's gonna gonna make it like not perfectly suited for these CLK, because this is too thick, like the middle chrome strip. But there's no other way of doing it, so that's what we're gonna do. Just make sure it's perfectly straight. No, which it isn't at this point. And then, that's not it yet. We're gonna have to add some more chrome strips to this grill. Yeah, the upmost row goes slightly ascending like this, and it goes, but that's also because the grill there goes slightly ascending on the real car. On this it doesn't, but we're gonna do it anyway. Then let's make this exactly horizontal. Yeah, like this. And then this a little bit descending towards the middle. So, how does this look? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, just pull it away for a second and then adjust the length of this. And then we're gonna put the grill back where it belongs. Yeah. Obviously, being a Mercedes, basically E-Class coupe is what I'm thinking of it. The badge goes like there because we don't have like that little thing to make it stand up like on an E-Class or like on the CLK-Class. So then we're finished with the grille and the headlights, so we're gonna work our way down and put the number plate here. Not a huge thing to make. And then it has one of these like here. How far does this go? It's actually not very far. Like this. Does this look adequate? I think we should rather go for one of those again. Yeah, and then there is also this little fog light down there, which we are going to make. Since we don't have that fixture in the game yet, we're gonna try and create it ourselves by making one of those and then overlapping these two, and you get a pretty decently, like, this is pretty perfectly shaped for the CLK's fog lights. It needs to be a little bit bigger though. Yeah, pretty much like this. And we're gonna fill this part out, and then we're gonna have some perfect CLK tail fog lights I should say. We're gonna fill it out by putting one circular light right here, then one of these like here, and then we're gonna put one of these again pretty much like this, and then we're just gonna put down one of these and stretch it like this, and we're basically done with the front. Look at those fog lights. Yeah, I know I got this little part wrong. It doesn't, like, the front doesn't curve perfectly equivalent to the real CLK, and I apologize, but if that's your main problem with this replica, then okay, go ahead and whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the rear end now and start off with the grill in the middle. It's gonna be one of those. This is where the number plate sits. Goes pretty much like this. And then it has this extra indent for the number plate on top of that. What? Then it has its badge right here. It's got one exhaust, like back here, a little bit bigger maybe, and then we get to the taillights, and that's pretty much gonna sum it up for this car. So, the taillights are a little bit tricky because you have to put them together by from separate pieces, just like we did with the headlights. First of all, there's this strange little curve in them. Well, it's not strange, but it's a little bit weird to make. Let me see. Is that it? No, that's not it. More like this though. Yeah, more like this. And then we're gonna have to put the rest of the parts together. And we're gonna start with some thin red taillights. First of all, we need one that goes come on, like this. And then need one that goes like this, just perfectly straight over. And then we also need one that goes like this, downwards. There is another little curve in there, but I'm gonna do that with the... Oh, actually, let's make another circular one. But this is too... not steep enough. So we're gonna go back here, get another... get another circular headlight, or taillight. And then we're gonna go back and... like this section down here is actually pretty huge, like the red section here. This... wait a second. Yeah, this is really huge, like so. This is a little bit too big though. And then in here we're gonna put a white one. And that's basically I'm gonna do it for the taillights. And I think we're done with this, with the design at least. Let's go to the engine, and let's make it a 320 CDI. That means a 3.2 liter direct injected diesel engine. I know there's no diesels in the game yet, but we can pretend by making an extraordinarily economical petrol engine nonetheless. So we're gonna make this forged steel. And low friction cast. We're obviously gonna go for dual overhead cam and 4 valves per cylinder. We're gonna go for 30 cam profile because that's just, I figured, the best thing for it. VVT for all cams. A turbocharger, like, I don't know whether or not the real CLK has VVT, I believe not, but let's do it anyway. Let's make the compressor to like 45. and the AR ratio like 1. 0.8 bar should be fine. Or actually, let's make it a little bit lower. 0.70. Yeah. Then we're gonna go for direct injection. No performance intake, no throttle per cylinder. Like 85 or so, and then obviously a rev limit, since we are pretending it to be a diesel. The rev limit is gonna be 4,500. Yeah, look at that, 210 horsepower. That's pretty much what the CLK 320 CDI makes, isn't it? 211, yeah. Let's go for this. Let's call this 320 CDI. Look at the reliability as well. Just like it should be. Obviously, being a Mercedes, it's gonna have a automatic gearbox. It's gonna go to 250. Yeah, 257. You got me. Some hard long life. Let's say medium compound. 205 front. 225 rear should be fine. $600mm diameter. 15-inch rims. 16-inch rims. Yeah. Some 4-piston brakes. 290 should be fine. And 265 rear. No under tray if I had to guess. Some more airflow for the brakes. We don't need downforce. 4 seats, obviously luxury interior. Then good amount of insulation. Premium entertainment. All driver aids. Advanced safety because it's a Mercedes. And then a pretty comfortable suspension setup. And there we go. Also a little bit lower. And there we go. 4.37 liters per 100 kilometers on a 3.2 liter inline 6. What does it do? 7.6 seconds from 0 to 60. So that's yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So that's gonna sum it up for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.